We just did the entire thing in one take and we actually pulled it off. We definitely, everyone's really happy. We actually made a bit of a mess of the set. Okay, so we're in Studio 3 in the YouTube space and I'm about to film my video. These are the guys getting all set up with the lighting, the sound, and everything. We should be ready to film in like 20 minutes, well, to rehearse in 20 minutes, because obviously I've got this crazy one-shot idea. Let's see how it all goes. So with my shot, what I've decided to do is actually use one of these, which is, it's a dolly, but this is a Dana dolly, so it's super long, and essentially it runs on scaffolding. Because on my two sets, I want to move from one to the other. Let me show you from this angle. So basically I'm up there on the white set, which is my set number 1, and then I'll go on to the blue set, which is number 2. But to add on a layer of complexity, the blue screen's not always going to be there. It's going to be white at one point, and then in the middle of the one-shot piece, they're going to slide that in, and actually I'll then be able to blue screen it out, or green screen it out, chroma key, whatever you want to call it. We're going to do this in one take, and we're going to rehearse, but we're only going to do one take of it because it's also going to get a bit messy. I want to be really clear with all of you. What we're doing in this is speed, and it's about just getting it done. If I start moving and then you've not quite got me in the shot, just
keep going.
Just push it faster. I'm going to start here and say, hey, this is Gregory from photoshoot.com, and today I'm going to walk you through. So at this point, you're going to be on stage 2. Sorry, we'll call it stage B. And the camera is on station 1. Start on camera 1. So this is point number 1. This is point number 2.
Got it.
Stage A and stage B. You're just right here.
Okay.
We'll be looking at me. I'll burst the balloon. There'll be a ping pong ball in it. Push it in. So your aim is, I want it here. The photograph. You just step in right here. I'll select. I'll throw a load away. You're going to go back around the other side. You guys just like come in, spray silly stream everywhere. Oh, wait a minute. Is this not working? I don't know what's happening. Hi, this is Ed Gregory from photosincolor.com, and today I'm going to take you on the journey of an awesome photograph. So whenever we see those stunning photos, we think, oh, was that one click and it's done? Usually not. It all starts off with an idea or a concept. And often that concept starts with a client. So what the client's going to do is give you a fantastic concept. At this point, you're going to take it back to your studio and you're going to work with that idea. You're going to develop that idea until you come up with something which you think is absolutely fantastic. And then you're going to check with your client and make sure that they're happy. He seems pretty happy. Thank you so much. So now we are straight into full production mode. That means you've got to find yourself a perfect model. You've got to set up wardrobe, which I think looks fantastic. From here, you're going to have to arrange your hair and your makeup, which is awesome. And now we are all set and ready to go for your big day. It's time to shoot. Now remember, you're probably going to be shooting on location, so you need to arrange that location. Then your model's going to show up wearing the perfect outfit that you gave them. Hair and makeup's going to show up. They're going to get all prepared. And then it is time for you to set your stage. Make sure your lighting is correct. Make sure that you have your camera all prepared and you're ready to shoot. But guess who's going to be there? Your client's going to be there. So what's important at this point is make sure that your client is super happy, taken care of, and you get the images that they want. So it's time to take the photograph. So we take the photo. Just one photo, because we're so good. And the job is not finished yet. It is time to go back to the studio and review all of your stunning images. We have taken hundreds of photographs that day, and we have to filter through and say we don't want the client to see this one, or this one, or this one, and then we get to the point. It's time to show the client. So it's back to the client, and we're going to show them our select. We're then going to fan it out and see which one they really want. Oh, and would you look at that? They've chosen the most awesome photograph. So it's time to go back to your studio or your office or wherever you work, and it's time to get editing your awesome photograph. You're probably going to use a little bit of Lightroom. You're probably going to use a whole amount of Photoshop until you have created this absolute work of art. At this point, what are you going to do? You're going to take this stunning photograph and you're going to take it to your client. And your client is going to love it. But what's going to happen? They're going to want a re-edit. That's not a problem because you put that into the price. You then take this photograph and then you're going to do your re-edit. You're going to make it look absolutely incredible till you are super happy with this wonderful work of art that is exactly the concept you wanted. And this is really the moment that you show it to the world. You're then going to go back to your client. You're going to show it to them. They are going to love it. They're going to shower you with money. The world is going to see your wonderful work of art. And it is party time for the world because you have created the best photo ever. But wait a minute. We didn't do the theme tune. This was Ed Gregory from photosincolor.com. Theme tune. I think we actually did. Yes. What do you think about my work of art?
Let's cut this out. So go ahead and cut.
I know, right?
Still rolling.
Okay, and cut. So we're going into screening. Into this. Oh, look at this room. Oh, look, we get YouTube pillows.
Wait, where are you?
Ed Gregory. Yeah. My crown.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.